Good morning, folks. Here we are at lovely Mole Creek. See, folks, this is just what anxiety does. It just can't disagree with old mate's motto there, to be honest. This is it, folks. I'm heading in by myself. That's the first log over and done with. There and yeah. Wow. This bush smells like honey. I'm crossing Wild Dogs Creek. I missed the turn off to Solitary Hut. Yeah, that was a trip full of ups and downs. Good morning, folks. Here we are at lovely Mole Creek. Yeah, just gonna head off into the walls of Jerusalem. Not real sure what's gonna happen once we get there. We're the plan is to go and do Mersey Crag and Toronto Bluff, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just a bit, I don't know. There's a story coming out, video that I'm going to do about an episode that I had where I had to be rescued and it was not good. Anyway, that's sort of playing in my head at the minute, so it's yeah, it makes things a bit awkward. Every now and again I have panic attacks and a bit of anxiety, and like I know what I'm doing. It's just every now and again something just clicks in your brain and just, yeah, starts firing off all sorts of weird and wonderful shit. So that's where I'm at the minute. We're yeah, just sitting here gathering our thoughts, and yeah, going to just have a crack at just not at anything particular now. I think I'll just go in there and just camp, just see how I go. It's not a very nice feeling, I can tell you that much. It is, yeah, it's just odd. I can't describe it. Like, it's, yeah, just bang, hits you all of a sudden and you just freeze. And, you know, I just freeze, I just start to shake, you know, the tears roll, all that kind of stuff. It's not very pleasant. Working through it. I thought I was on top of it there for a bit, but yeah, at the minute though it just feels a little bit, yeah, a bit uncomfortable. So yeah, we'll push on for now and see how we fare. See, folks, this is just what anxiety does. It just breaks me down. Not nice at all. Just tears, shaking, and oh, yuck. It's just not nice. Not nice at all. Yeah. We'll muddle through, see what we can come up with. But, you know, look at the day. You don't get about a day for peace. Can't explain. Just misses me head. Can't disagree with old mate's motto there, to be honest. Good vibes only. Yeah, it's a bit of a trip. Ups and downs, but that's all good. We're at the car park now, getting ready to head into the great wide beyond. Yeah, I've been here quite a few times before. Yeah, but this one feels a bit different being, well, we'll say solo, but you're never really solo here. Like, there's plenty of cars in the car park, but, you know, no mates. So, I think that's why I'm a bit nervous. This is it, folks. I'm heading in by myself. Just going to take it easy, no rush. Plans have changed today, so I'm just going to head into Dixon's Kingdom tonight. Yeah, and spend the night. I might do the loop. We'll see. Yeah, still a little bit apprehensive, but feeling better now that I'm moving. That's the first log over and done with. Here we are, Trapper's Hut. Let's see, I'll go up this way, the shade. One hour exactly to get to Trapper's Hut. The initial plan for this walk was to head in through the Zion Vale, which is just keep going pretty much straight ahead. First kilometre or so of that is through scrub. I'm not sure if the track's marked, but because of my headspace, I'm not going to do that. I don't need to add a little bit of extra anxiety to my day. Yeah, so I'm going to continue on to Dixon's Kingdom today. It'll still be solo. It just won't be remote solo. I don't think my head's ready for that. So we'll spend a night at Dixon's Kingdom, and yeah, we'll see what eventuates tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little bit damp, so I don't know whether I'll continue on and do the loop or double back and take in the solitary hut on the way back. I suppose it depends on how tonight goes. We'll see. You'll find out, just like I will. Hard to feel anxious. When you're seeing this. Now, I know I haven't taken much footage. You've seen it on my channel before. But yeah, here we go. It's coming into Wild Dogs Creek now. This is beautiful. So I've been planning this trip for 2 or 3 weeks to come out to walls of Jerusalem, but I was supposed to be on the other side doing 2 Ables. It's a bit more of a remote area, and yeah, jumped in my car this morning at 7 o'clock, then quite happily drove off into the morning sun. Then the next thing you know, hits the Mole Creek, and yeah, brain turns to mush. Didn't want to play the game, so I'm not sure what triggered it this time. But like I said, it was going to be a solo hike. Still going to be solo. I'm just going to be on the track with other people. So yeah, the dynamic of this video has changed quite a bit, and yeah, I'm not even sure if I'll make a video of it. It's a bit tough what I'm talking about. Maybe that's why I should make a video of it. Yeah, we'll see. It's 1 o'clock on the rocket clock. So yeah, had some lunch, bit of a break at Wild Dogs Creek. We'll just keep on plugging on to Dixon's Kingdom. Be another about hour and a half, probably 2 hours to get there. Depends if I stop and do Solomon's Throne on the way. I've done that a couple of times, so we'll see. But these March guys, they are insistent today, that's for sure. That quick little ascent up into the walls takes your breath away, then you get this. So, oh my goodness. Doesn't matter how many times I see it. It's good for the soul.
Lift me up and bring me down. Like butterflies and hear what they sound. Maybe you're making love. The beautiful things that you show.
I found this lovely little spot. Yesterday. Nice and secluded. Still got that solo aspect. There's nobody about. So yeah, it's worked out in my favour, I think. Okay, good people. I've made it to Dixon's Kingdom, which is a lot further than I thought I'd make it this morning. So I'm doing alright at the minute. Yeah, we'll see what it's like when I spend a few hours here by myself. But that's alright. The campsite was full, so there was no tent platforms left. So I just ducked off away by myself. Found a little remote spot away from everybody. Yeah. So still getting that solo exercise in. Fair enough, there's people only 10 minutes away, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah. And we'll see how we go. Morning folks, made it through the night. Today I'm still not sure. The weather's supposed to break up late this afternoon, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be breezy all day, winds between 20 and 30 kilometres an hour, so in the exposed areas you're going to cop it. Yeah, feeling pretty good. I'll get this packed up and have some brekkie. And yeah, see how we fare. I'm thinking going home via the Zion Vale. I had a bit of a look down there yesterday. The track looks pretty clear, and I've seen boot marks on it, so somebody's been using it, which was very reassuring. The decision has been made. I'm heading out of Dixon's Kingdom. I'm going to head out through the Zion Vale, which is where the solitary hut is. So that's my plan. Yeah, another small win. I'm going to make it. Give myself plenty of time. It's not 8 o'clock yet, so yeah, it'll be all good. Here we go, folks. So, where I'm heading to now is, so that's Mount Jerusalem there, right? That's the temple there. Dixon's Kingdom's back that way. So just up here, where this boardwalk ends, this is known as the Jafar Gate. I'm saying Jafar because it sounds much cooler than Jaffa. Okay. So it's spelled the same, Jaffa. Oh. Yep. You can see a bit of a track, and they're probably my footsteps from yesterday. Coming up, a little bit of investigation. Yeah, so this will lead into what's known as the Zion Vale. I'm not expecting to see anybody. For this whole walk. It's one of the more remote walks in the walls of Jerusalem. You do get the occasional, I know one trail runner does this regularly. Usually I bumped into him, he told me once a month he does the Zion Vale. So you never know, could be today. Okay, even though this is not a widely used track, the pad does seem pretty clear. We're just about to head into the valley proper. So, Alright. Bloody. Not even Garmin gets their weather right. So they forecast no rain until late this afternoon. Just getting a shower now, it's not much. So, yeah. So far I'm about half hour from the Dixon's Kingdom campsite. And yeah, going pretty well. There we go, the Zion Vale. Oh yeah. Now I'm feeling pretty special. I'm on video, trail camera. The track follows this hill, around the side of this hill, just here. It's pretty easy to follow. Got mountains in there. We've got footprints through here. So either there's a ranger or somebody else has decided to head back this spot. That, my friends, is Mersey Crag. That was one of the peaks I wanted to do this weekend before my head decided to go all bucket on them. So, small wins. I can see it. I know it's there. Happy. This bush smells like honey. I've been brushing past it quite a bit. It smells like honey, so not real sure what it is. I'll do some research. That's Shepherd's Pool just in front of us there. A couple of swans on it that you probably can't see. Yeah, it's a lovely little lake. Fantastic. This place is pretty epic, and that misty rain is giving it a real Jurassic Park feel. The problems. There's a very clear track cutting its way through there between those few ponds. There's also a very clear track right in front of me, and so far this one hasn't led me astray. So I'm going to keep going up here. Now this has been a bit of a different trip. Generally I know I'm up there hiking in the high country, conquering peaks and exploring and stuff like that, which was the intention this weekend. To be fair, was to come out and get a couple of Abels, Mersey Crag and Tarana Bluff, but things didn't go quite according to plan. Some old demons came back to visit and caused a bit of a panic attack at Mole Creek yesterday morning. So although this doesn't look adventurous, doesn't look like it's straining on the body, which it isn't, to be fair, it's definitely a mental challenge for me. And I know I do solo hikes all the time, like over day trips. Do day trips all the time, go out and go and explore somewhere I've never been before, and it doesn't seem to worry me. But yesterday, just the thought of, I'm not sure if it was new area and on a solo trip overnight, whether it's just the overnight bit, I'm not sure, but it was different. It was an experience I don't want to repeat, but I most likely will, given my history. So I'll just have to keep practicing the solo night stuff. What did help me though is that when I got to the car park, there were a couple of young ladies there from the mainland who were doing their first overnight hike. I didn't know, not at all. Beck and Jen, they, yeah, so, you know, I think my mind went into leader mode, and just, you know, wanted to help them girls and make sure they had an experience that they could enjoy. So, like, not that I travelled with them the whole time. They did their own thing, I did my own thing, just met up at certain landmarks I wanted to show them and things like that. So they were really appreciative of it. I was really appreciative. Went to their campsite this morning and said, see you later, good luck for the rest of your trip, you girls have got this. And yeah, they wished me well. So cheers to Beck and Jen, a couple of young adventurers. They reckon they're not young, but being in your 30s is definitely young. Be there and enjoy it. So, yeah. Different trip. But the old roadie will be back. May take a little while, but the old rowdy will be back. We've been walking for a little bit over an hour. I just stopped for my first break. I like to stop about every hour. Have a quick drink and a bite. Yeah. Covered about 3.5 k's. Definitely not pushing it. But yeah. It's a nice place. Nice area. Feels very remote. That's for sure. Very remote. But there is plenty of water here, like this stream that runs right through this valley. So, not a shortage of water, not a shortage of track. No markers. Probably pleasant actually. No pink tape. No Mount Young, that's for sure. Yeah. So I'm assuming that in about an hour I'll reach Solitary Hut. And from there it's probably an hour and a half to Trappers. So moving pretty well. Absolutely stunning. Little ponds, creek. Crossing Wild Dogs Creek. It's slippery as mud. Made it. Here we go folks, the first track marker I've seen in 2 hours. So that just goes to show how many people use this track and the level of experience you need. I'm not trying to blow my own trumpet. Well, it's been an hour since I said it would be an hour to get to the Solitary Hut. No Solitary Hut. Instead, we have George Howe's Lake, one of the biggest lakes up this way. Now, before you ask, I don't know, it probably is good for fishing. I couldn't tell you, a lot of fishermen. We head this way and down through that valley. Well, this track is definitely a lot flatter than the other track. but it's feels like it's a lot longer. That's for sure. Probably because there's no foot traffic on it. But yeah, you know, 2.5 hours in, and yeah, not a soul in sight. It seems in my, I don't know, anxious, slightly hurried state, I missed a turn off to Solitary Hut. I've definitely seen a track. It's at the end of George Howe's Lake. So I'm not going back, I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep going. I'm not far from Trappers Hut, to be honest. I've probably 2 k's. Just stopped here for a little sip and a bite to eat, replenish the legs, have a break. But yeah, no, sorry about that. I always wanted to get into Solitary Hut, but at least now I know I can do the track on my own. So yeah, nice work, Richie boy. So my reports that I heard were pretty spot on. The first half on the first couple of k's of this from Trappers Hut is scrubby, and it gets to a little lake and opens out. Well, guess what? Spot on. I'm just doing it in reverse, obviously. The mighty Clumner Bluff right there. We're coming up to the end of this unknown part of the journey. Hopefully, we just see this hut. Far familiar. Love it. And there's nobody here. What a shock. I'm not sure if you can see that, but that is just rough as. Those trees have got a fair bit of swale. Oh, here we are, folks. The end of the trail, back to the car park. What a trip. Back at the car. Yeah, that was a trip. Full of ups and downs. Yeah, didn't do what I set out to do. Well, sorry, I didn't do what I planned to do, but I also did it. Had a crack. Given my headspace on yesterday morning, I didn't think I was going to get that far. So I'm pretty happy with myself. Yeah. No, so I'll do a proper review once I get home because I'm a bit knackered. I just want a beer, to be honest. So yeah, we'll have a beer and have a chat about it. Well, this drink's been 4 weeks in the coming. So it's been a few weeks since I finished that particular walk. I know this video was difficult for me to make, to actually own a little bit of, I don't know, grief, unstableness in the brain. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to call it. The term PTSD has been thrown about because of a certain rescue mission I was part of, but that story is coming out eventually when I can feel like I can share it. So the tone of this video was quite different. I admit that it was my usual jovial self. I wasn't really going to make the video, to be honest, but yeah, I thought the story needed to be told. Like, there's so many people out there that show all the sunshine and lollipops. Like, everything's great. Whenever we go for a hike, everything's fantastic. Like, everything's not right. Sometimes we go out there and we do feel uncomfortable. Yeah, sometimes there is an issue, a previous adventure that plays on our minds and things like that. So I just wanted you guys to know that it's okay to feel a bit uneasy, to feel like something's not quite right. You don't have to have a handle on everything. It's how you get in there and face those things that make the difference. You know, I've had some pretty amazing adventures since my little rescue mission. Yeah, but you know, every now and again there's voices in my head that just scream that I'm just doing something wrong, and I just want to face those, and maybe I need to share those stories with you guys. I don't know. So I didn't do what I planned with this particular walk. I didn't go out and do those 2 mountains that I wanted to do, but I still got up there and I still did something. So I classed that as a win, not a full win, but I still did something. I did it on my own. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And if you're out there and you are facing some issues like this, well, talk to somebody. Shit, drop me a message if you want to. I don't have all the answers, but you know, or sometimes all you need to do is just share a story with somebody. So yeah. But on that note, I've got this shot here. I'm going to have it. I deserve that. I definitely deserve that. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, the mood will pick up, and yeah, we'll get back out there, have some adventures, and yeah, just get our confidence back. But yeah, until then, folks, stay rowdy.